What's up and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you all how Wheezy makes hard guitar and brass samples for people like Gunna, Young Thug and all these other YSL members. So y'all heard the sample, now I'm going to break it down. And I wanted to thank y'all for the crazy support. We had almost 1k subscribers and that's just crazy to me. Y'all make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot. So yeah guys, let's go. So I started off with the Renaissance guitar from Contact and I just laid down this simple triplet pattern and it sounded pretty good. It's pretty repetitive though. So yeah, this is how it sounds. And for the effects on the guitar, I had this S1 Imager Stereo from Waves, then this Apex Vintage Exciter, then this Hihats War Control with these settings, then the simple reverb, and then these two EQs just because they sound good on almost every VST guitar. And then for the last thing I had this Soothe just to get rid of all the unwanted frequencies. Then for the next thing I used my rear guitar and I laid down this simple melody. It's just for the texture in the background and it sounds like this. And for the effects on this rear guitar, I just used the same effects that I had on the VST guitar, but I panned it a bit to the right. Then for the next thing I used this Session Horns Pro key switch, and I just used the default preset which is called Session Horns. And I laid down this pattern and had it with the D1 note because I liked the sound of it, and the pattern I laid down sounds like this. And for the effects on this brass I had Portal with the Enigma Bank with the Virus preset and this EQ just to get rid of some of the lows. Then for the next thing I had this Noah Mayer Clems Synth and I just copied the guitar pattern and pitched it down 1 I think without the bass notes and it sounds like this. And for the effects on the synth, I just had the simple low cut and I took out some of the highs and I panned it a bit to the left. And for the last thing, which is the bass, I used this X bass from Contact. It's a pretty good bass for almost every guitar sample. And I laid down the root notes from the guitar and then switched it up a bit in the last part. And the bass line I laid down, it sounded like this. For the effects on the bass, I just had this simple EQ just to get rid of all the muddy lows. So now I just open up the FOP for the beat and the first thing I did was dragging the sample in. And the first thing I did to the beat was laying down this Polo G hi-hat from A Walker. The links for all of his drum kits will be in the description. His drum kits are pretty fire, so make sure to check it out. And as I said, I just laid down the simple hi-hat pattern and it sounds like this. Then after that I just had the simple clap pattern with the Atlanta clap from A Walker again. And the clap and the hi-hats are sounding like this. Then after that I had this 8-hat, which sounded like this. And I just laid down this simple pattern and it sounds like this. And then for the second open hat I used this short 8s and I laid down this pattern and it sounds like this. And then for the last thing I just had the simple 808 pattern, which is following the root notes from the guitar, and all the drum sounds together sound like this. So yeah guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. And make sure to tell me in the comments what y'all want to see next. And yeah guys, see y'all.